Right on time. You know the vibe. Mimi got a drink out of bag right now. Captain Lucy. Oh shit.
No, I was doing today.
I'm sorry, you two. Welcome back to BRP. You know it's about to be a situation where Mimi got the Captain Lou's seafood drink bag at the start of the show.
Listen.
Oh wow.
I came in popping.
That's hilarious.
My friend was talking about the crab oil. I said,
crab oil.
Let me get me a bag. Now, crab oils here is like a treat because even if on Uber Eats, it's like $95 for two people.
The crabs be mad expensive, right? For no reason.
Oh my God. So I got crab legs, which is not the same as crabs, regular crabs.
Right, it's different.
For those that don't know, shrimp and lobster tails. And Jesus. I got the Louisiana style sauce, and I was going in.
Wait, did you buy or did you get all your Christmas presents? Because I imagine that feast sound like it's going to be it may have ate into the
not yet. One of the things is I'm doing my son's room over.
Yeah.
That's one thing that I'm doing for him. And then what he does is he sends me his shopping carts. So when he sends me his shopping carts, then I'm like, click, 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 click. And then my mom wants money because that's what she wants.
Damn.
And my sisters, I buy them like significant things. So I haven't really thought about it yet. Yeah.
Yes, we only got like 2 shopping days. Alabama, all you eat is snow crab legs. What's up, Vaughn?
Hey, Vaughn.
We welcome back to BRP. We easing into the evening. I don't know. It's been an interesting week. Getting your mom perfume. Actually, shouts out to Joe Dixon. He was asking about I've had like trying to figure out what to get my mom for Christmas.
What'd you get her last year?
I don't remember. It wasn't like it's always just like like what do you get your mom?
One year I got my mom a Bible with her name on it. Like I do stuff like that, like things that I think that are super significant.
I need to get a brain like that and figure out what my mom always just wants like this year she needs a new tablet. She wants an iPad. Oh,
okay.
It's simple, but if somebody else is getting a particular gift for somebody, then what do you do? You know, like that's the one thing that they're talking about, and you already. My mom doesn't listen to the podcast, so.
But what do you want for Christmas?
What do I want for Christmas? To chill, like I always just want to eat good food and like chill out. Like I don't. If I want something, I buy it. You know what I mean? If I want some shoes, and I got the money, I buy them. I don't really need like getting stuff is dope, but I'm never like, yo, I put you talk about your son with the list. I put on my Amazon wish list, it's just books.
Oh, okay.
I just put books. Or it used to be actually funny with Word that and I still don't know what the particulars of it, the WWE home division situation. I used to put wrestling DVDs. I used to just say, just go to the Walmart, go to the Best Buy. Here's some wrestlers. Give me one of the documentaries or whatever.
Oh,
it used to be like because I'm gonna watch it.
Right.
You know, it's not like I'm not gonna watch it. A crock pot.
I don't like things like that, Alabama, because that means I gotta share it with somebody else. I gotta cook in it for somebody else. I need it for me.
No, that makes sense.
Right.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like Rattler Steve said, please hit that like button as soon as you enter. You know at some point you're gonna enjoy this shit, baby.
Ah!
See, she got it now. You see, shouts out to Apple. She's learned.
Yes. I didn't realize. I thought it was a StreamYard thing, and I swore Cal had the cheat code and he didn't want to share it.
You don't to know what Mimi's talking about. You should be watching on YouTube, youtube.com/Black Rasslin. Every Thursday night, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're hitting you live. It's an Apple thing. It's an Apple reactions thing.
No Rockaway Mall, Darryl.
Do I have
Darryl
the reactions on right now? Here. I'm trying to think if I remember. It's like this.
It's raining.
It makes it look like it's raining. I think if you do like this, yeah, there's a couple of them. I'm gonna turn this shit off.
Wait, how do you turn it on and off?
You got it. All right. So in the so in the top bar on the Apple, there's like that. There's probably a green. Like with like a little camera icon in there. You click that, and there's the reaction thing. You can turn it on and off. Yeah. You also get a studio light, which I don't know if I like that. Studio light low key makes my shit look like Tony Storm. Getting new stuff. I don't know. My mama likes the Bible enough to get a study Bible. Peace to Doc. Salute to Doc. What you doing? Mimi over here adjusting screens and whatnot.
No, I'm not. I'm just doing whatever.
Shouts out to getting your mama some underwear, Alabama.
Okay. So what's going on, Callie Cal?
You know what? It's been a week. Wait, actually, now that I see one of your tag team partners, one of your trios partners,
hey Corey.
Because
hey Rock.
Do you want to see? I was gonna say, do you want to say anything about the buckle from this past Tuesday? Just give a blanket statement. Folks was upset.
I'm sure folks was upset.
Well, actually, but this the thing. Before you say anything,
I'm not gonna say it because we keep it in the family.
Right. You don't let
the family.
You keep inside business inside.
But when we did try to come back on, Twitter said, "Meh, meh, 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 meh."
And that was for a lot of people, though. I mean, I'm like after the fact, Math was saying he was trying as well, and it just wasn't. It wasn't happening. So
I apologize, guys. Totally my fault. I take the blame for it. My apologies. But we are back live and direct on Tuesday.
I don't know what y'all talk about.
Bibles.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know nothing about Bibles and know what a different type of Bible is, to be honest with you. Bible. I don't know. But I got to figure out my life for my mama. Get her something to make her smile. That's all it is. Just really something just to pop my mama real quick. But yeah, people was hot about. Actually, that's what I was gonna say. People were so hot about the buckle on Tuesday. It just reinforced what I was saying offline the other day, that buckle audience, that buckle community is real.
It's real. We built it. It's 2 years in, I think it is. 3 years in. No. Yeah, 3 years in. Corey, correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Corey. Fact
We're
check.
going on our fourth. And we've been consistent. And I think when our co-hosts kind of change, I was worried. That people weren't going to come back. I was worried people weren't going to really be into it. But y'all were really into it. And we've gotten new people, new going on the BRP account has really grown our audience as well. Because I think people thought it was something separate, but once we started coming together, because it did start off separately, but once we came together, it all came through. But I will say, one of our old co-hosts who left because she was going to school, she's got a basketball team of a family.
Word.
She's ready to come back. She pinged me April, which she was on last week, I think it was, or the week before.
I think
April was on.
It was recent, yeah.
Yeah, April was on, and April texted me on the side, and she was like, I think I'll be ready to come back in January. And I was like, okay, well, You ready?
Is you ready?
She was like, let's do it. She had a lot of fun. She really missed it. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Now, does she regularly watch pro wrestling?
She does. You don't see her thirsting on the timeline for Randy Orton.
Oh God, that Randy
Matt
Orton
see her
love is
thirsting.
so
We thirst on a Randy or me and April.
It's disgusting.
She's a huge KO fan.
okay.
She's
Shit
a
is disgusting.
huge she's a huge what's that boy's name?
Horny is the name. That's what
Horny.
she is. She's
What's
horny.
his name?
Horny.
Xavier Woods. Sorry. She's a
Oh.
big Xavier Woods fan.
Tag. Wait. If you ever catch me, Corey, all of my jerseys got the tags in it.
Tags on.
It's a
them,
football
man.
jersey. I go grab all the Steelers jerseys. They still got the tags. Relax.
Hi.
I never pop that tag on. I never do. Not on the jerseys.
Superstition?
Huh?
Superstition?
Nah, my superstition is to not buy
Merch.
The jersey.
jerseys during the season.
Mm.
Wait. So
Jersey or merch? Anything.
Any merch from the team.
Got it.
that's
We ain't gonna talk about the shit that you have on, nigga. That
Nah,
protect.
there was some Eagles comments, fly Eagles fly. Something was in
No,
there.
I don't got a Terry Bradshaw. He ain't black, Vaughn.
Nick.
I'm speaking of. I'm working on a drawing at the moment. Niggas be drawing. Shouts out to people who are artistic.
Yes.
I can't do none of that.
I can draw.
I could
If you
type.
get out of line, I'm a draw. I'm a draw. Go ahead. You want to see a motherfucker draw?
No, wait. So I was gonna say. So you buy jerseys every year?
No, because it's never a black person available every year. Like
Really?
I got you.
who was that? Who just said that? Just said
Really?
I'm not wearing nobody current either. It's never nobody current.
You have a whole strategy.
Yeah. I don't do any merchandise during the season because I feel like it's a jinx. I don't bet on my team because it's a jinx. Like I
Right.
bet last week, knowing that I shouldn't bet. When I put the bet in, I said I know I'm wrong. We lost.
Right. You messed up. Why do you put the bet in?
And we're losing right now. And I didn't bet this week, but
It's because you bet last week.
That's
This
right.
is bleeding over.
nah, it don't bleed. It don't. Well, this is the same week. This is the same week. This was Sunday. Sunday, I bet we lost, and it's still the same week.
Rocky.
Most of my jerseys are throwbacks as well because I don't like the way the new ones feel.
I'm not wearing that new shit.
I
ain't good enough.
The last time I wore a new Devils jersey, like a new style. Matter of fact, the last time I wore a new Devils jersey, I could find the picture, was when I saw Corey at Full Gear last year. Them shits be so thin, I had to rock the heavy champion hoodie underneath because it was the champion hoodie and one of them jerseys. You don't need a coat.
Oh, this nigga's a bum.
There
Oh,
you go. My internet's a bum.
that nigga's a bum.
Yeah, my internet's a super bum right now.
I'm not going to do like my cousin was doing and just watch the fucking game.
Right.
No, that's fine. I respect it. It seemed like everybody was watching that game though. When I got offline, the whole timeline was talking about them boys.
Nah, well, it's the America's team. Hey, Twan, I see you. I see you on the timeline too. I don't really like the way that you be carrying yourself when it comes to the Steelers.
I don't know about none of this shit.
I do got a Joe Green, Chris Brown. This a Palomalu though.
See breezy.
Yeah.
Who are these people? Shouts out to everybody in the chat for real. I can sit here and look at the chat all day. What else? Before we get into Show.
It was good.
Is there a piece of Jermaine? Is there
Maine?
What else is there anything this week going on? We already talked about the buckle. Niggas talking a little.
Somebody getting suspended.
Twitter, Elon. You said it was a technical malfunction, and if I know anybody who should know about technical malfunction,
I don't know nothing about tech outside of work.
If I know anybody who knows about technical malfunctions,
he'll save the world, but he can't save himself.
My iPhone on motherfucking 10, version 10, nigga. This bitch slow as a motherfucker. It don't
facts.
That bitch don't charge unless it's dead.
That's my mom. My mom hit me the other day. How do I listen to this podcast? I said, you click the link and press play. She went to the iPad, and the iPad is old to where you can't update it no more.
Yeah, ain't
so
no.
when she go to the update, she hit the button. Oh, I can't even put Spotify on here. Yeah, I know, Mom. You told me it was old.
Yeah, this is the fly shit. So Moo had a iPad, right? And it was the same way. It was the first iPad ever made, right?
Ever.
And the motherfucker wouldn't. You couldn't. It was the YouTube app. Was a TV with the knobs on it. That was the YouTube app.
That's how old it was.
Right. That's how old it was.
That's crazy.
You couldn't update the YouTube. And I'm explaining this to her like, yo, you can't update the YouTube. Miraculously, the bitch broke. The bitch broke right after you couldn't update the YouTube.
Right. Daddy, it fell down all the steps.
Right.
Face down with no cover in the street.
Yep.
How the cover get off this?
Right. Right.
Yep.
I don't know.
Oops.
No, she couldn't really talk at the time. All right. But I know you just because you can't talk don't mean you can't scheme.
Right.
Sorry, bastard.
Miraculously
broke. Put Corey comment up.
Grim.
You trying to spin me? Nah, shouts out to Grim. Wait, hold up.
Oh, it's you.
There's a picture of Mr.
You know it's you.
Where's that picture of Grim? Grim doing a body. He got.
Damn.
He be having 15 people on his back when he about to do these.
Grim told you what it was when he was on the show. Grim said, "Yo, I'm about to break out X, Y, and Z."
Let me get this.
And I said, "Oh, this nigga's crazy."
No,
and then he broke out X, and I said, he broke X out right after the show, right?
Right.
I think it was. I can't even remember what the move was. This was prior to us seeing him in person,
right?
When he fought Marvin Reed. Then he broke. I don't even know what this shit was this weekend.
Right.
That has everybody like, oh my God.
Well, there's this image.
Woo!
No, that's some other shit. It's 3 niggas on
this. Is some. I'm saying it's 3 motherfuckers. Like count the shoes.
3 grown men.
Well, actually, one of them ain't got shoes on, but count the shoes. It's at least 2 on the right, 2 different pair of shoes on the right side, and on the left.
And then it's a nigga in a onesie right there.
But there's also hold up, because there's a I don't know if I could play the whole video without getting sued, but there's a shot of Grim off the top rope.
This breaking out. Let's see if we can.
Off the top rope. Hold up. Because Grim,
right?
What's that?
We can do it real quick.
Yeah, it's right off the Twitters. Look at that shit.
Look at this shit.
Look at that shit.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
Damn it.
Are you kidding me, Grim? Are you serious, Grim? And I know that whoever took that move, I'm sorry for you. I know that hurt.
No, he's
shaking his head. He's shaking his head.
No, he's shaking his head because he sharded.
He shit himself is crazy. He shit himself is crazy. Yeah, no, that's nuts. That's a shouts to Grim.
I know this shit. I shit myself face. I done had it before.
In the unisex bathroom.
With the shit on down his ankles.
Yeah, Grim no. See, look. Grim no. Grim see, I'm out here destroying people for fun. I love it.
No, that's cool.
Salute to Grim. Shouts out to ASÉ Wrestling. We'll talk about J-Bo. Shouts to J-Bo. No love to my internet though. God damn.
What you got? Dial up.
Nah, it's probably Fortnite OG. What's the game? No. What? I got a sorry little child up there playing the damn Elden Ring or something. Whatever the game is on.
Grand Theft Auto.
Grand Theft Auto 6 in
2 years?
In 2 years.
Niggas ain't gonna be playing games by then.
Are you sure?
I'm trying to get my pension.
Wait, are you sure?
Nobody paying that.
Are you wait, so you think GTA 6 is gonna drop and nobody's gonna play?
I'm playing.
No, everybody. What I'm saying is my kids will be graduating high school by the time this comes out.
Dog. But it's been 3 video game systems.
I don't know
since it came. No, it had it dropped on the PS3.
Yeah.
We on the PS5.
Yeah, the last time I played GTA, Obama was in office.
Really?
Stimulus pack. On GTA 5, they gave out that stimulus package.
They was giving out stimulus packs. Yeah,
that was the last time I played.
So that was at least like about 3 years. That was a pandemic situation. Yeah,
10 years ago.
10 years ago. It was. They were giving out stimulus packs during the pandemic.
No, it was way before that.
I know, but I'm saying they were doing it as well. They were doing it then, but they've been smart with it.
I don't know how I'm supposed to know, man. I was playing this shit.
I'm explaining it.
Xbox 360.
He's explaining it.
What whole 6 Xboxes since then.
What had happened was they made a game, right? But then the game was so good that they made an online version where you don't have to worry about the story. And then they just spent
the point of that.
You know what the point of it was? They spent 8 years testing what the user base likes. Mm-hmm. You go look at that. What?
But it was so successful for so long. I mean, I would have thought that they would have collected at least enough data to not wait 8 years to do this.
Yo, the online ain't better than the store. Stop.
Like my son finished the story like 8 times.
Look. Y'all think I'm crazy? Then the chat just
you're crazy.
The chat just said what I'm saying. I mean, I don't think my son's ever played an hour into the story. They get on the online. You could become a CE at math. And the thing is, you said the last time you played was like 10 years ago.
Correct.
At this point in GTA, you start out as just like a thug. I think that's what the initial whatever is. You can become a CEO. It's to
a car wash.
No, a business. It's to the point now in the game where you're a CEO of a business. What you're doing, you're jacking cargo to then take it to a facility, and then once that stuff goes to the facility, they just process it, and you just end up with money in your bank account. The game is so much bigger than going to the mobster's house and getting a little cutscene, then going to have to put a bomb in the car or push the car.
I don't want to do that other shit. I don't want to be a CEO, nigga. I want to ride around with Franklin.
You can do that in single player, but the problem is the single player. Once you get that single player experience, they haven't done shit to the game. If you want to get to what they're doing now, you have to go online, or you got to wait till 2025 to get the new game.
I ain't playing that. Red Dead Revolver, it'd be new horses then. I don't want to play that bullshit.
They haven't updated Red Dead because GTA Online has been so hard. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Right, but they're doing Red Dead now too. I bet you it'll come out before the next GTA.
You think a new Red Dead gonna drop in 2024?
And Vice City. I play Vice City.
2024?
I don't know. They're working on a new one. I doubt it. If GTA 7, what is this? 7?
6.
Same
6.
thing. If
I would
Vice City 6.
Rockstar made Red Dead. I don't think It's difficult enough for Tony Khan to book AEW and Ring of Honor efficiently at the same time. I don't think Rockstar has the capacity to say we're gonna. They made their own TikTok in this game. They got Rod Wave and all these other looking people next to Florida Man.
Who the fuck? Rob who? Bass?
Rob Bass may have an old school like freestyle radio station, and Rob Bass may be on there.
Rob Bass, yeah, he got his own. Him and Easy Rap.
2030 is crazy. 2025 is what they saying right now. You don't know what time.
2025.
These niggas dropped the trailer this week. Everybody is watching in excitement. Like
they had to.
Tommy Vercetti, and then that bitch says 2025.
That's dope. I ain't gonna hold you. Working on the BBLs is crazy. No, that's the thing though, because it's Miami. So it looked like Miami. It was so many brown people on the beach.
I love it.
Miami in Vice City. I thought it was Miami. Motherfuckers had block fingers. Face down in the yayo.
Bouncing. Hey.
Yo, yayo. Face down in the yayo. No, yayo.
Face down is on the list of names for the episode.
Hey, yo, if they gave me a GTA, let me talk to T Grizzly. T Grizzly had a whole. Never mind. I seen T Grizzly doing a dance routine.
Oh, I thought no. Well, no, that's been the thing, and actually, shouts out to Vaughn for mentioning. I mean, the because it's been so long, the GTA on like niggas learn how to make their own like take the GTA game and modify to the point where they putting in Lexuses and Cadillacs, they putting in Jordans,
hold on, this on Xbox?
It's mostly on the computer.
Oh, I ain't got no computer, nigga.
They figured out a way to do it legally, and what they have servers, and you be like, yo, you pay me $10, you can get on this server, and they got little gangs. They be doing role play. That's the shit that the Cossinat and Phantom and them was doing during the pandemic. Yeah,
I did. Shout out to Cody Dre. I was talking to Cody Dre when I found out they had. Man, these niggas is losing to the Patriots. Pardon me. Shout out to Cody Dre when I found out they had out there. Like they were mod and shit like that. I'm like, Cody Dre, why don't you mod WWE 2K, whatever the fuck it is?
Right.
I'm like, why don't you mod it and have all black wrestlers?
I don't think they cracked down on that though.
He said you can't do that, and I was like, why?
And I'm
waiting on a reply. That shit was 2 years ago. I ain't got a reply yet.
Well, they just. I think if it wasn't last week, whenever I was asking y'all about the AEW Fight Forever update, it may have been a couple weeks ago. There was just an announcement that WWE 2K shut down a bunch of stuff that had to do with modded content. But I don't know if there's an actual reason. See, yeah, sure. This is the thing. In the RP, they be doing all types of stuff. They'll go in there and
I saw that.
All the people on the server going there.
Everybody had on white. Everybody had white on, and they had their cars lined up, which I thought that was dope. Like that everybody was out there drinking, and I'm like, yo, is this? Let me go see if Pre-Al could get this up on his.
Yeah, and then you get talking, and you're like, you know what, Pre-Al, take that off.
He got too many blocks on his shit.
Steph Hardy said, "My boyfriend and I were 1 year into our relationship when GTA 5 came out."
He in the game? Your boy, was he on the server?
He maybe. Well, at that point, maybe they online's been out for a minute, but I don't know. Whenever, the question is going to be, what happens first? Does GTA 6 come out, or does Roman Reigns lose the title? If Roman Reigns is still champion when you finally buy GTA 6, you gonna be mad?
Me.
If Roman Reigns, I apologize.
If Roman Reigns is still champion and when GTA 5 comes out in 2025, you're going to be happy, right? Mimi's created character.
I might be exhausted. I might be a smidge exhausted.
Yo, Mimi is the most biased wrestling fan I've ever seen in my life, yo.
Please, how am I biased?
What?
Because when I talk to you about my fandom, I come with the facts.
Oh shit.
What's the facts?
Do you want me? Do you want me to go back to the files?
Oh shit. Do I need to?
Do you want me?
Are the files in the
classified
in the blur? Do you gotta go into the
blur.
blur to get the files?
No blurs. All facts.
Oh, go ahead. Corey, if I see you, if you ain't gotta be in the game, Corey. If I see you in the street, nigga, I'm gonna hit you with the car.
All right. Yeah, we can't. I mean, I don't know if we can promote. Well, I'm not promote. I don't know if you can promote. Which, like, you could get in trouble. Can you get in trouble for that? No, you can't get in trouble for that. Can you? It's all in GTA. I'm gonna hit him with a car. That's what the chat said.
No. That's not what I meant.
In GTA, I'm gonna hit him with the car in GTA, and they say that makes it all right.
Yeah.
See, that's legal. Work. Chris Breezy, is that legal?
Just let's consult the legal department.
We'll see what they say. We'll be
right back.
Greetings, wrestling fans, and welcome to another action-packed card of All-Star Wrestling.
What title you ain't seen? This title? You see this title all the time. I've been carrying this title. How long have I been carrying this title? Fit my shoulder. Damn it. It's been so long. Welcome back to BRP. If you've been rocking with us for the last 30 plus minutes, you know that God is still working on us. As always, damn, my internet is wilding.
Because they know you was capping.
Some champion.
Is it cap?
Yeah, you out here capping.
Is it cap that I'm the champ?
Yeah, it's Fugazi.
You're reigning.
Whole shit Fugazi.
Defending. How's it? Disputed.
Very.
BRP predictions champion. Again, take the title from me if you want it. But before you do, you gotta call me.
I'm tired of him. So tired of him.
As you can see, the squad is on the line. Mimi, please say what's good to the people.
Yeah. It's me. It's me. It's me. Hey, me. Yeah.
The fuck you get fireworks? How you get fireworks back then?
Apple.
F6. Hold on. F6.
That's the fact.
F6.
I do defend more than
F9. What is that?
Piece of jelly belly. I do defend
F6 and F9. F15.
Jesus Christ. My fault.
In my world, police recognize fame, know it's niggas by the walker, how they saying your name. The Inglorious Warriors, all Madden of the underground. We could get it cracking if you dumbing out. At Math Damon.
God damn. It's for no reason.
Damon.
Like, why you do that to the people like that, though?
Heaven sent from above the crowd. Damon.
Oh, man. Peace of the chat. Peace to y'all. Salute everybody rocking with BRP every Thursday, every week. You know.
I forgot to say, talking about had a pod couple weeks ago that was dope that I checked out.
Yes.
Shout out.
That was I was on that live. I peeped that one live.
You was on that live?
Well, I mean, which one you talking about? Because talking about be potting.
Talking about be pardon. Talking
about be talking.
I mean, he be talking that pure bullshit on Tuesdays, but shout out, you know what I mean?
Nah, the pod the last time I was listening not too long ago, it was all factual.
Somebody get me on GTA. Somebody mob me on GTA.
You got, I mean, you
as a TV channel. Somebody put up a petition to get me a channel.
A
BRP channel.
A BRP, what you mean? What's
you know, you'll have
channel.
your show. Cuz to do something with Tony Brown.
Facts.
Me will come on there with Regina. And Regina will be on the show with no clothes on.
It'll be a Beyonce show?
Yeah, a Renaissance show.
Renaissance radio. BRP radio station in GTA 6 would be hard.
And then my show will be
please hit that like button.
Me giving y'all directions to where Corey's house is on the day. And that's like a side mission.
Nah. What Math would be doing, Math would have, because Math is funny because Math act like he don't want to talk, but then once he start talking,
I hate talking.
He don't want to stop talking.
I don't, I'm sorry.
He would be doing reviews.
Look.
Talking head reviews about every. Oh my gosh!
Look. You gonna say peace to the people?
Hi.
Salute.
Hi.
This is what happened, y'all that don't know, when your kids come and interrupt the show because they need Zarbies.
What's a Zarby?
This ain't even sponsored. This ain't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on, Cal. I'm sorry.
No, good. This is the time we all need to hit. Actually, I don't know. It looked like a drink. It looked like some type of Actually, you want to do a Google search on some Zarbies?
What is a Zarbies?
Zarby. I don't know if I'm spelling it right.
Zarbies.
What
Vitamins?
the fuck?
It's vitamins.
Vitamins. Hold up.
Yeah, they're vitamins. Cough syrup.
It's cough syrup.
Yeah.
Sipping on some scissor. Zarby. That's this?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't this. This some dude.
That ain't that.
This some man. Who is Zarby?
Who's that?
So that's Zarby.
No, you done Googled a Zionist.
This is it's with 2 E's.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zarbies is like elderberry.
Yeah.
Got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Gotta keep that.
Help the immune.
Whole house
That,
out there.
yes.
You know what I mean?
Got the okie doke.
The muffin. COVID.
Hey, whole house.
COVID. No.
You too? Oh.
No. I'm not on quarantine. I'm free to fly.
Free to fly.
You got your freaking flyers.
That's always a mess though. When the COVID hit your house and every gotta be like, shoo.
The COVID hit.
Get your ass in there. Get your ass over there.
Both my baby mamas, both of them.
COVID.
The COVID.
Stay safe out there, yo.
Oh,
Yeah.
God bless.
Is Raising Cane's?
Nigga,
we just had this
Raising
conversation.
Cane's got cough syrup, nigga. Oh, let's say Zaxby's.
Yeah. Does Raising Cane's has the crack? Do they got the
Cane's has the bomb fries.
Yeah, I thought that was the 50 Cent show.
50 Cent shows.
What?
What's wrong with him?
That's what the fuck I thought it was.
No, Raising Cane is the chicken spot.
Mimi confused too. Mimi said, "What the hell is he talking about?" Hold up.
Raising Cane is good. Raising Cane's is good. They just don't season their stuff right. That's what
I mean. It ain't good.
You're about to say, do they don't put the crack on
it? Their fries. Oh my god.
This is what Math was referring to. Just so we, just so we're clear.
Raising Canaan.
Just so we're
clear. And I'm wrong. I'm the one that's wrong.
Jesus Christ! All right. So we did we did a whole show on Thursday, right? And we talked to Isaiah Bronner. We talked about all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Friday night at like 7:50,
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Brother Fam hit the chat talking about Ashe. I said, "Oh, Ashe is tonight."
Gosh, it's
Mm-hmm.
tonight.
Well, this past Friday, December 1st. I totally forgot that Ashe was going down. And I don't know if chat J-Bo is. I don't think J-Bo was around. Peace to J-Bo. I know J-Bo was there. He wasn't capping. J-Bo.
No, he wasn't capping.
He was there. He was there.
Talking to the All Father.
Right
The
before
Darius
the off.
number one.
Right before Darius number one knocked down a teacher.
Wait, huh? They had that on the show too?
That was see my man standing next to J-Bo with the red on his okay.
Okay.
That's the teacher. He knocked him over.
You gotta I thought it was another show. Wait a minute, they showed that too.
That's the after party.
That's the after hours.
That was the Blafties. That was the Ashe Blafties.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, Mimi said it. It might have been Saturday when she was like, "This show was superb."
Yes,
she didn't say that verbatim, but man.
Do check out Mimi's words on the website though, blackrasslin.com.
Yeah,
I'll put the link in the chat
Facts.
as well. But thoughts? I mean, Mimi, I like getting Mimi's opinion on this stuff because I know
she don't watch shit.
Well, but it's like Mimi's also like some of the newest to a lot of the like indie, especially like black indie shows. And it felt like while we were watching, I could tell when Mimi is definitely feeling something, has been oppressed. So can you elaborate a little bit about how you were feeling about Ashe?
So, I didn't know what to expect, right? Because the indie circuit, I feel like, struggles a lot when you look at the production that's out already, like already established companies. They have like a little bit of a leg up, etc. And I've been to a couple of indie wrestling events, and it's all self-funded. Food, sponsors, tickets. You've got grandma helping out. Like, it's really all hands on deck.
Right.
And I have to say, from the outside looking in, the production alone, I was like, okay, sold. Because as a person that has only watched mainstream wrestling, I'm looking for lights, camera, action. This legitimately had lights, camera, action.
Yes.
On a YouTube.
On the YouTube.
And
I said the YouTube stream, by the way. Loved it.
Yeah.
Love it.
The lights, from having like an award, a Grammy nominated artist on, just being able to tap in and get that support to execute this show, down to the branding of the website. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, just the artwork and how simplistic it is, but clean. And just the simple colors, nothing too heavy, just keeping it super simple. The rollout, sometimes we talk about, sometimes we want things to happen, but we don't stick to it. And I have to say, Darius Lockhart stuck to it. He didn't boast. He just, dropped a little, he peppered us from August until now. And to just watch everything unfold outside of the talent, just talking about from Swole, like emceeing for the night, and the ring announcer, Nadia Hunter, I think her name is, Bonner, who is a friend, and just seeing him, everybody in their element, at ease, in the right platform, on the right platform.
Right.
And not only that, but to hear and see the crowd, there was an actual audience. Like, again, you go to these places and it's a couple of folding chairs around the ring,
Mhm.
and we all have fun. It's like, but they legitimately was in a small, like, little state, like little area. What was it again? What was the name of
The
Grady.
Grady Cole Center.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they were in a center, and it wasn't, of course, let's just say it was filled to the brim. Let's keep it a buck, but it was filled. 300 plus people is nothing to snuff at.
You could hear it too. They
Yeah,
were
you could
loud.
hear it. They were loud, and it
Yeah.
was legitimately a legit show.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Legitimately a legit show. I loved it.
Amazing opener. Wait, hold up. Actually, let me pull up. If you haven't watched and you want to watch, it's $15. ASÉWrestling.com.
Please watch that show. If you haven't, please watch that show. If you couldn't make it and you didn't see it, put that 15 up, man.
Ken Lou said it. We was lit. The moment before the Team Georgia versus Team North Carolina match, when North Carolina, because they ended, obviously they had to play P.D. Pablo. Like, that was the entrance music. And when they was all, or when they hit the when they started hitting the swag surf, when Ryan came out, Ryan the Nation, when he came out and they all started doing the swag surf like that. I think Darius said it on Twitter. He was like, that was my favorite moment of the night. And that actually felt like a moment because of the importance of what was going on within that building, within that state. That the whole, if you want to know what Ashe is, it feels like that moment right there. If I felt it through the screen, I'm sitting in my kitchen taking care of a nonsense in there, and it felt like it was a problem. I mean, come on. They was in North Carolina.
Man, get him out of here. Who's the moderator?
What do they play in your town when it's time for people to get hype about the home team? It was Team North Carolina versus Team Georgia.
Team Georgia, yeah.
We're not talking. It wasn't out.
No, don't explain it.
Watch the show. Watch the show for
your favorite match.
Oh my gosh, my favorite match of the night. I forgot that we were getting Darius Carter versus Jonathan Gresham. I shouts out to the Patreon, the folks on the Patreon, because y'all know on the Black Rasslin Podcast Club, we've been watching some shit. We've been watching some. They've been like Tony Storm said, it be time to grapple every time the Black Rasslin Podcast Club is around. So facts. So when we about to get the Quince, I'm sorry, we about to get number 1 versus the Octopus.
The Unce.
The Unce.
That's 11.
That's the Unce.
The Unce.
Shouts to Darius Carter. Now, mind you, wait, hold up, because before the match, there was a moment where Darius Lockhart's out there, and he's giving money to the teacher that ends up getting pushed over by Darius Carter later on. They had a whole moment.
Shout out to pushing teachers.
Had a whole moment. That may be the name of the episode. They had a whole moment in the ring. And then here come Darius Carter, because it was a situation where Darius Lockhart is, I'm back. It's official. I'm back pro wrestling. I know who I want to wrestle. Billy Dixon, I invited you to the show. I wanted to ask you if you would be my opponent at Ashe 2 in February. And before Billy Dixon could even say anything, here come Darius Carter. And he messed up the whole thing with a bunch of amazing promo and shenanigans. And now we're getting Darius Carter, a.k.a. Darius number 1. Versus Darius number 2 Lockhart at Ashe 2. The dose. In February. I don't think they've released a date yet. There's no date on the website.
I honestly, I caught a live from the Pan African World Diaspora Championship, the the owner of damn fight the owner.
Fight TV.
Fight the owner.
Yeah.
The Fight
I
Club.
saw a live with
Right,
him
wrestling?
on there, and he dropped a he said the 25th, he said February 25th, so possibly that could possibly be the day.
We'll see. I mean, I'm guessing they're going back to North. It's going to be at the Grady Cole Center in North Carolina again.
I'm there.
The Dose is a good one, Rock. Nah, but I mean, so obviously Darius Carter and Jonathan Gresham and Darius Carter, that match was dope. I was very impressed though, and I believe Ken Lou mentioned it, was Infantry versus TME, the team of Gannon Jones and Duke Davis, because you want to talk about horses.
The main event. Check this out. We've been doing the BRP 50 for what? How many years?
6.
This is 6.
6 years of this iteration.
Every year, Gannon Jones and Duke Davis are mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
Every year they're mentioned. This is the first time I've seen them next to people that I've seen,
Right.
that I've actually seen with my 2 eyes, so I can gauge the size of this tag team. Shut up, Mimi. And me knowing the height of God damn,
Gannon Jones,
Carly Bravo.
Oh, Carly Bravo
and,
from the Infantry.
Sean Dean.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing standing side by side with Carly Bravo and Sean Dean, and then seeing them in the ring next to the main event was shocking.
It made no damn sense.
These niggas are hosses.
Those are
And
Chris
Leon,
Brown, Chris Breezy. I think they're about your height, maybe taller.
Gotta be.
Like
Yeah. And they ain't got no degrees. But
Active.
Leon was
Tonio, no?
you know,
Tonio said it was a problem when TME came out.
Leon was asking, who could you see moving? I don't know if he was saying from ASÉ as a company or just the show. Them two motherfuckers,
Yes,
have the stature to be on television. Like they have that stature.
and remember, Gannon Jones literally won a title the next night.
He won the title the funny thing is that was the title him and Duke Davis were worn over, if I'm not mistaken. And they a tag team right now.
And that's TME.
Yeah, shout out to them.
That
was my favorite, to be honest with you.
That was your favorite match. Mimi, did you have a favorite match from the night?
This is where I become impartial.
Here she goes, just bullshit.
What? Why did you say it like that? And your lips they move.
That's how you talk about. How you talk about people when you next to your people.
Look at this nigga over
here. Darius Carter.
Facts.
I can watch him wrestle all day, every day. I don't need to know what the story is. I just can watch him wrestle all day, every day, because he puts on.
No rock.
He puts it on. Period.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
He's just phenomenal. He's phenomenal, and he is consistent. Consistent.
This is your. How many times you've seen him? You've seen him in person.
I've seen him wrestle 3 times in person.
Third time.
In
Oh,
person. I've seen him wrestle 3 times in person.
Oh well, shit. So you seen him a good amount of time.
Yes.
You ain't being biased.
Well, and it's not like he.
Wait a second. But if me watching Roman Reigns,
no, you biased.
Wrestle, I'm biased.
That's biased. When that nigga said, Fire.
These niggas in the chat going crazy.
But Darius Carter is dope, like super dope.
Yeah.
Wait. So Roman Reigns ain't super dope.
Here we go.
Look at this.
Roman Reigns ain't super dope.
Look at this nigga.
Fair and balanced. That's right. Work.
Oh, you got your lawyer with you?
Representation all the
legal
time.
representation.
Fuck
All
that
the
nigga
time.
too.
Work associates.
Fuck work.
Wait, no, Tonio. Kiara Hogan though.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, I love
Kiara
that.
Hogan
I loved
though.
it. That
And
match was amazing as well.
I didn't know who Charity King was like that. Like
Yeah.
I'd never seen her really work like that. She was
Worked
slamming
like
the
like she was a vet.
slamming the shit out there, girl.
Mhm.
Yeah, that was dope. That was a dope match too.
Slamming the shit out there,
That was a
girl.
dope match. I like that match too.
I was a fan. No, but I'm realistic. I mean, even Aja Kong, I didn't know what.
To expect.
I was a little kid watching Aja Kong on Raw.
Against Alundra Blaze.
We talking like the early to mid 90s. And she was a bruiser back then.
She was a bruiser. She was the same damn size.
Exactly. And I'd see, but knowing that she's been in the game for a minute, you never know what you're gonna expect. And I mean, it seemed like it took a minute, but once she hit them moves, she was hitting them moves. She was hitting them suplexes and whatever. Trish felt that. Trish was giving them back too, but Trish felt that.
You saw her taking them chops. What you mean, pal? You saw her taking them chops, man.
They was chopping. Nah, yeah, they was chopping for real. And it looked like that shit was hurting.
Yeah, that shit hurt. You ever been chopped before?
I want to.
Oh, I'm out of here.
The one thing I was surprised about was Aja Kong saying that Aja Kong sounded like she want to wrestle tomorrow. Aja Kong said, I'm looking, the interpreter said Aja Kong is trying to see who else is out there to wrestle.
She wants it. She said it, and she retweeted us and basically said she loved Ashe. She loved what was going on, and she wants to do it again. So,
damn, shouts out to her. And I did want to send a special shout out to D'Lo Brown and Chris Lee.
Yes,
they that commentary, shit.
Everything was on point.
check.
Yeah,
it was actually everything was on point. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, when y'all be on the timeline, Chris doesn't really do it, but everybody else, y'all be talking about Mimi needs to relax. No, when y'all be on the timeline, gawking, okay, with your eyes, bug eyes, ain't nobody say nothing to y'all. But when I say something about the beautiful Viper,
oh god,
the glistening daddy,
where is Kiera?
The gorgeous. What's wrong with your face? What's wrong with your face?
Nothing.
The scrumptious tribal chief. Okay, don't do it.
You're right. Niggas tend to talk about women like,
Thank you.
So we'll let you objectify.
Thank you.
Facts. Do your thing.
Yuck.
Kiera Hogan is currently signed with AEW.
AEW, yeah, she left a while ago.
I don't know. She had a match on every. Matter of fact, she lost. The next night.
Do you remember it was a 4-way, right? 4-way dance.
Yeah.
Diamante.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
It was literally that next night.
Wasn't Willow in there?
I believe. Yeah, it was it was Willow Nightingale, Diamante, Kiera Hogan, and Trish Adora on Ring of Honor. That was
a week before.
That was before.
I think that was before.
That's what it was. She had a match against Abaddon the next night on a Collision, and she lost that match. It happens.
Yeah, shout out to Kiera. She had a
she did a thing.
She dope as shit. But But we knew that coming from Impact and moving to AEW, we thought that she was gonna get more of a shot. But yeah, that wasn't happening.
She looked good. What the way she was able to heal in that match, I kind of wish that she was healing on TV like that more often.
But you know, like I can't remember where I heard it, but if you start to invest in this kind of shit, we won't have to worry about someone else.
That's again, ASÉ Wrestling.com. If you missed it, go watch. If it's $15, go support.
Put your $15 in there.
February, they're going to be announcing the date soon. I believe if you go to the website, you could put in your email address.
I'm there
to get that info. Yeah, it sounds like
the
that.
Same place.
I believe it should be.
I hope it's the same place.
Yeah, they don't
do its trip.
They don't mention a date or any specifics at all, but he definitely said February.
I'm call this nigga Darius. What the fuck is up?
Darius, what's popping? Let us know.
What is up, homie? I wanted to say Kevin Knight.
Yes.
Jumped over a clothesline.
Yes.
I've never seen this in my life.
That was the opener, right? It was him and Jossie.
Him and Jossie. Kevin Knight jumped over a clothesline.
Kevin Knight, he got them bunnies. Yeah,
shout out to Kevin Knight.
Check it out, Chris Breezy, for real.
Please watch that. You'll be pleased.
Yes.
I would be very surprised if you dislike that show. It's top to bottom. And Nikki no shit. Nikki
ingrained in this shit.
Nikki no. All right.
She told me about him.
About Kevin Knight.
You've been with us. How she tell you?
She listen to us.
Listen. Sometimes I hear. I have selective hearing to certain things. So and
there's a shot. There's a shot.
Yeah.
I got selective.
Shut up.
Jesus. Gosh, it's like this wasn't like a crazy newsworthy week, but it was just like a lot of random shit that happened. Well, I mean,
like the work shift before a holiday.
The half day.
We got it.
Well, let me ask you a question. What was the biggest thing that happened? What was the biggest thing that happened in pro wrestling this week?
ASÉ.
Also, aside from ASÉ, that was technically Friday of last week.
This week.
Wes Lee.
My man getting his orbital bone rocked.
I read a report saying we should talk about Bryan Danielson a little. We'll talk about Wes Lee, then we actually, because we do need to talk about NXT. They got a whole pay-per-view this weekend.
Oh shit, that's right, Wes Lee.
But Bryan Danielson, I read a report saying that he bladed, like that whatever the blood was in that match, that it was a blade job. I don't know why you would want to call an injury to like a spot that's actually fucked up.
Hold on, let me put my glasses on for this one.
I actually got to find, because he looked like he got Officer Bryan Danielson, as Meal says. So
hold on, I got my glasses on, and what I'm reading, it says he looks like a fucking idiot.
Yeah. I don't understand the thing. Like, I don't get the shit on his face. I'm gonna pull up an image of
the panty.
It looked like a panty.
What's wrong with that?
He got panties on his face.
Yeah,
it looked like a thong. It looked like a thong.
What's wrong with that?
Why would I need to wrestle with that on my face?
You know,
he was wrestling.
Cal. I appreciate Cal.
Oh, he was wrestling.
That's underwears.
Pardon me.
I appreciate Cal because Cal brings us the shits, right? And when Cal brings us the shits and I don't answer, I'll be on the other side like,
He tried.
What the fuck is
That's
this?
a panty.
And why is this man on my screen?
That's
Yes,
a panty.
it looks like it looks like half a panty.
Those
looks
is
like-
And
no,
I
that's
don't
for a
understand. I'm gonna
petite
tell you
lady.
right now. Every time y'all
Facts.
mention Bryan Danielson, I do not get it even
Huh?
more. I don't get it even more because I feel like
Panty
it's
or no
buffoonery.
panty? Are we talking
It's
about no
buffoonery.
panty?
It's buffoonery. The man is one of the greatest wrestlers in the world. However, he feels like he's a clown right now to me.
Wait, why you say clown?
Because I just
why
don't,
clown?
I don't understand why he's taking bullets for this company. And I don't know if they're like
Okay.
it'll like, you know how like everybody gets in trouble and then they're like the youngest one needs to take the time because he'll get the less sentence. That's what it feels like with Bryan Danielson, and he's allowing this fuckery to happen. Because that's what it is. It feels like fuckery. You're a rat. Now there's
shit!
tons
You called him
of.
It's official that he's a rat?
Is he a rat?
Is it official he's a rat?
I don't know.
Like this shit,
that's
baby. Keep going.
That's what they're saying. The streets is talking.
The streets are not happy with Bryan
You
Danielson
done
right now.
Got your man cut. That was supposed to be your man, and you juked him and got him cut. Okay, on this committee.
Rico.
I don't know who let the cat out. Who
Are
let
you
the
telling
cat
me-
out the bag?
Are you giving your own self the thumbs up?
YouTube.com/Black Rasslin if you ain't seeing this. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so hell, it's like it's fuckery, bro. Like every time I see his face on my timeline, I just can never take him seriously anymore.
Hold on.
I can't.
Wow.
I honestly think that he feels like he can make this shit better.
Okay.
I don't 100% disagree with him,
Okay.
but I feel like he can make it better on camera. I think he feels like he can make it better ratting, for lack of a better
because I think the thing is he's thinking the AEW locker room needs somebody like me, and there's nobody else there to beat him.
You've been there though. So what you've been doing all this time? Now you want to fucking take raps? I don't believe it. I don't understand it. It feels messy. I don't get it. I don't understand what it is. It almost feels like they're trying to get themselves out of whatever it is that they're trying to get themselves at. And maybe this needs to happen before it gets better. Like it was fuckery. Now it's fuckish. And before it becomes fuck. And
before it becomes fuck.
No, put that on.
And then it'll be fine.
That gotta be the name.
Fuckish?
Fuckish.
I don't know. All I know, it just don't make sense that every time I see this man, and he's one of the best wrestlers in the world, but now I associate you to dumb shit. Literally, I do. You're blading yourself for fucking what?
Vaughn, this is not. I don't think these are Red X offenses. No,
No.
These are not Red X offenses.
No.
This is
this is fuck-ish.
Yeah,
fuck-ish. There's a hyphen in the ish.
That gotta be.
Well, I can't put no U in there. It's got to be an asterisk, right? F asterisk.
No dash.
Yeah,
F
all the way.
Yeah, dash.
Oh, it could be F-ish.
F-ish.
F-ish. With E-E-F or E-F-F.
E-F-F apostrophe or a dash ish.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm that. I feel that strongly about Danielson.
What you mean?
Well, like in terms of like I understand that if they're gonna have a disciplinary committee, I don't know who else I would have on the committee other than Bryan Danielson. I don't know if it's a specific one-to-one, but the thing that came out this week was the disciplinary committee has the authority, I guess, to fine you for stuff that because there's been all these there's been these conversations about how AEW performers have been conducting themselves on social media, whether it's Britt Baker or some of these other people liking tweets, posting tweets that they feel may be out of line. I don't know what Sean Ross Sapp is the one who was commenting on this on a podcast. I don't think there's been any specifics on who got fined, what they would have tweeted or whatever to have gotten them fined, but whatever the case may be, the disciplinary committee is the people that are in charge of those fines. So now Bryan Danielson is King Rat.
I will be damned if my peer is committing any type of authoritative anything against what I've done at work.
Facts.
Kids, like, what? You sit next to me and you try to tell me that I'm fired or that I'm like.
Mimi, one sec. Vaughn, Jericho got an X. His wife was January 6th, right? Wasn't he contributing to certain political parties? I mean, Jericho got a red X for a reason. Danielson just snitching. And that's allegedly. I don't think snitching is a red X offense. In this connotation, what's worse?
Get you X'd.
No facts, but are you going to get what's going to get you a red X first? Bryan Danielson's actions or Hulk Hogan's actions?
It's not snitching. Bryan
Danielson's actions or what's the what was the racist promoter that Bill Watts? Bryan Danielson or Bill Watts? Like, come on, like we got to at a certain point, Bryan's got to be judged, but it's after a bunch of other fuck shit.
But no, Mimi is on point. My nigga, I'm sitting next to you, and you tell.
So what now?
For who?
What committee?
For Bryan Danielson.
You want a committee, my nigga? I don't even like the community committee in this bitch.
And you trying to tell me?
Like, yo, you can't park here.
Nah. The thing is, I don't think you could do a disciplinary committee and not have a pro wrestler on it though. I don't think that's how that works though. I think I don't think that's how that works. At a certain point, who's the best to know what a pro wrestler's going through than someone who's walked in their shoes? But we established this last week though. They don't have HR. This is what I'm saying. Because they don't have what you feel they should have, they've set this whole other thing up. Who would be the person then? Dean Malenko?
This is the problem.
Who would be the person then?
It gotta be somebody that's not active.
So if
it is a wrestler, they can't be active.
That's right. In the business of pro wrestling, right? The motto is you want the spot. There's X amount of spots and you want to be in X spot.
Mm-hmm.
How does it look like having an active wrestler that wants to be in the spot, okay, and somebody in a higher spot wants to keep his spot, see somebody that can potentially be in his spot? You think that he gonna be like, no, let's give him a chance?
You think but now mind you, you said that, and I've been beating the head for 2 years. Every time I said I had to drink a fucking Steel Reserve on this podcast because I thought Danielson was going to win a championship, and he lost just like he always loses them shits. So I don't know
Danielson.
But what I'm saying is, in the disciplinary committee, Danielson's that person. I don't think he's the person that you're describing, though. I don't think he's the person. I don't think he's the one. That's what I'm saying is I think he's the perfect. If you're going to have an active wrestler on that committee, in my eyes, he's the perfect person because I don't think he's out there trying to snake other people. That's why they would have chose him over someone else. That's my assumption anyway. I don't know what.
Right.
Because if it's not an active wrestler, I would love to know. Because the question is, does Tony Khan? There's a line item for disciplinary committee retired wrestler, and that person just sits there and they whenever a situation comes up, they're called to the offices to judge on it.
If you have a board That's how you do it. You have a disciplinary committee on boards. You have subcommittees. That's how you create that. That's how you do that. But to have
Thank you, Rob.
somebody,
Thank you, Chris Brown.
an active wrestler on a committee, that's your peer. So
I
that means
understand.
that person is looking at you sideways if they're already looking at you sideways. And I believe that WWE, I think Vince said WWE has wrestlers court. Isn't that amongst themselves? That's
That
something
was
different.
that was a locker
Not
room thing. Yeah.
necessarily. That's a locker room thing. That's not going to get you out the door. That's not gonna. That's you have to be that. I believe is your peers holding you accountable for certain things that you do, and rightfully so, right? Not rightfully so, because it's like, who do you court? Like, what? Haha, I'm laughing at y'all. But at the end of the day, you're holding each other accountable, so that's something different. I just feel like this whole situation, it's messy. It becomes messy because even if
messy
he
as
had
hell,
no even if he had no ill will, the other party is probably like, oh, so you agreed to this? Like, he was dragged through the mud for this. And I'm not a CM Punk fan. I'm not.
Right. You're right.
I dragged him.
That too. You're
Like
right.
I understand it. I think in the situation that AEW is in right now, where they don't have the ideal structure that Mimi knows they should have, so part of me wonders, is the stories of a wrestler's court, the stories, again, Tony Khan is nostalgia man, right? He's the one that's, trying to be as about the industry and in the ethos of the old industry as possible. I wonder if he took that idea of wrestlers governing wrestlers, but made it a little more, I don't want to say legit, but it tried to corporate it up by giving it some type of title for a disciplinary committee. It doesn't make sense, and I think that's the problem.
Yeah.
We're starting at a base where this probably shouldn't be what they're doing to begin with. But in that framework, there's better ways to do it and less, okay ways to do it. And I don't know if they could probably be doing this way worse. Because if you're going to make an active wrestler like I want to say like Eddie Kingston wouldn't be the guy I would put on the disciplinary committee. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
I'm just saying.
Eddie, the disciplinary committee would be getting your ass whipped if Eddie Kingston was running. And I think that's the problem. That's what we may need him to be the disciplinary committee.
Why?
Because niggas just need their ass whipped. That's it.
Is it okay if the person that that'll beat their ass is still vying for titles against them?
No.
All right.
Eddie Kingston, he ain't vying for shit.
What you mean?
Yeah.
What you mean? He got 2 titles. He be putting his shits up on the line and this shit right now. He lost them when he gave them to him to put it on that table.
Damn right. When they went on that table, they was gone.
I like this conversation. I don't know if it's going to change anything. I'm assuming that
it's not.
Whatever position that CM Punk held in Tony Khan's phone, Bryan Danielson's probably got that. He's probably got his ear more than some other people do. So I don't think this is changing anytime soon.
That's filthy work, though. It's bad work.
I don't know.
When you see the EVPs out here showing their ass, on television and shit like that.
Some
I can't, like, pardon my bad, Cal.
No, go ahead.
Like, I can no longer tweet shit, but you can see motherfuckers taking shots at people during the show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Is that cool?
You're right.
I don't know. Like, come on, dog.
Part of this goes back to, and this was conversations that we were having in the CM Punk thing. There was always a report. There was one report I would always go back to, would say, I don't want to say Tony Khan likes mess, but Tony, like the environment backstage, it was definitely mess. Okay for Jack Perry to go on the YouTube pre-show and be like, cry me a river over some real glass before he gets busted on the real glass. Like the assumption. the story was said that Tony Khan, like he's okay with that type of animosity. So
Toxic.
You exactly that
But
types
you
of environments
scared,
breed
like,
this type of stuff.
You like that shit, but you scared for your life. Come on, son. Let's
He
be
said-
real.
He said
Throw
he
the
was
rock
scared.
and hide the hand. That's him.
Yeah, you throw the rock and smoke the rock.
I guess so. Okada was a news story this week. Apparently, as we're recording, there's word that Okada is going to be making his return to TNA. But I believe Nikki was saying at the same TNA. I guess it's hard to kill. Will Ospreay's going to be there as well. It's interesting because the reports of that Okada's current contract is up at the end of January, and he may be looking to explore other options. We were just speaking about Danielson. He's the one that busted up Danielson's orbital bone.
Mm.
That wasn't that long ago.
So wait, he got an orbital bone busted, and he's wrestling sometime soon.
No, the match. He just had a match Saturday or whatever.
And that's when he got it hurt.
No, he got it hurt a minute ago.
He re-injured it.
Yeah, he had an injured orbital bone.
Shit I'm talking about. This is the dumb shit I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm. Keep going, because I you're right.
And you have young people wanting to be wrestlers, and you as a vet are doing this. So now you're making it feel like it's okay.
There are a lot of people over there who are injured. People go on and off injury. I don't know if it's worse in AEW than it is in WWE, but I know when I watch them shows,
WWE doesn't let you wrestle when you're injured. Even if something's irritating you, they make you take a week off.
What's Kevin Owens' situation?
They're a public company.
Nah, but
they can't do that.
But Kevin Owens was on SmackDown, and they say he got to get surgery or something, right? Like that was just a report the other day. No, let me look it up.
I don't remember seeing that.
No, it was recently. Kevin Owens has to go back out. I'm not in shit.
Yeah.
I believe. Didn't Shawn Michaels say that Wes Lee's injury? His shit was nagging him for a minute.
Yeah, he had to get. He said he couldn't wrestle.
But I think to Mimi's point, there aren't people with broken orbital bones.
No, they
wrestling in round robin tournaments and whatnot.
You can't let that fly.
But they do, and that's his man. And to Mimi's point, I mean, that's the pro wrestler on the disciplinary committee he got
judgment is fucked.
He got underwears on his face.
I mean,
telling me what to do. I'm supposed to take you seriously.
He got underwears on his face.
I would have laughed in his face.
That's
petite underwear.
It looks
weird. Those ain't drawers. Those are underwear.
Is this because a regular eye patch doesn't work right? Like he want to make sure it don't move?
I ain't never had an eye patch on.
I
had drawers.
You got drawers on your head?
They weren't petite.
So NXT.
We'll come down. Put them drawers on. They down here. Yeah.
She was a big girl. You had a lot on your plate, huh?
Damn. Alabama, you're right. Hey, he had a whole mask on. His shit was all like,
yeah, he
didn't have
mask on.
He didn't have underwears on his face,
bro. You do remember WWE wouldn't let this man wrestle. They would not let him wrestle, and he lied to wrestle. He lied. Like, this guy on disciplinary action committee.
Vince did call him a horse without the bit, just running free. You got to put. You know what happened to those horses? They get put down. But still, if if you had to go to, if you were in the AEW, you had to choose the active wrestler on the AEW roster that Tony Khan said has to be on the disciplinary committee.
Nobody.
I don't think it is one, dog.
You have to choose. If it's not Bryan Danielson, who is it?
Because he's I would say he's clean. He's the one person that I like. Damn, you know what, Bryan? But it's these lapses that,
yeah.
As a young wrestler, do you want somebody like Isaiah Cassidy or Marquez? Where's
These are all excellent points, and I wonder if, because of the situation that's going on at AEW right now, where Danielson's probably one of the most senior, maybe next to Jericho, just in terms of a long time in the game and status and everything. I don't know.
This is the time when you make those signings like Ric Flair or Arn Anderson. That's what they would be for. And that's this. You got this motherfucker wanting to wrestle Sting. This is the kind of shit that
he said he's gonna be wrestling. There was a quote saying he's gonna be wrestling until he was 75. Or he can see himself wrestling at 75. Who knows? Terry
Alcoholism. Come on, fam.
Terrible.
Don't ask me. Jericho put them on the list. You damn right, Alabama pal. So switching gears, it's sad this week. Wes Lee had to announce that he won't be on Deadline this weekend. I don't know if I saw official word on what his injury is. I've read people saying something about his back. He walked out there with a whole cane, and he was talking about not having any feeling in his legs, really.
I don't like it.
I don't know how he said he's going to be out indefinitely.
I don't like it.
I don't know how long it's going to be, but it sounded like it was. I guess he may have had some type of doctor visit or something, and got a report that wasn't what you'd want to hear, especially the week of a pay-per-view or whatever.
I don't like it.
Especially
seeing that he came from injury.
He just came back
and was like, dog, he's been shining.
Yeah.
And this was his time. Like this was his time. He got injured and it was like, all right, we're gonna carry on. And then this shit happens again. So I hate to see this happening to him.
I was seeing that too, Nikki. They were the reports of 8 to 12 months of him being on the shelf. Again, I'm assuming that's assuming depending on the severity of the situation, but damn, Wes Lee, get well as soon as you can. But also,
Wes Lee, seeing you cry on that motherfucker.
Oh my god!
Damn, let me turn this shit.
Well, because the thing is, it's like
Jesus Christ, I was just crying on Space Jam, nigga. Turn this
It's pro wrestling, and so when
they taking his power,
they did a whole angle after this, so you never know. Like, is it a work? Is it a shoot? But once them tears started dropping, that shit. It was any thoughts of it being fake. That was real as hell.
Yep.
Damn.
I couldn't. As a mom, I couldn't watch it.
That shit is rough.
Jesus Christ!
I
felt like. Let me turn this shit.
But it was also the same show where if people didn't know who Lash Legend was before,
that's my girl.
Bianca Belair probably still holds the power record because she walked around a side of the ring with Otis on her back, but
on her back,
Lash picked him up and she had him in the air.
Look at Tozawa.
He said, "What?" The whole crowd said, "What?"
Look at everybody. Look at everybody. Oh my god!
What?
Look at homegirl. Look at homegirl on the ropes.
Because you looking at it like, nah, no way she did that.
Yes, she did.
Yo, we all got the same face.
Facts. Look, because I know Lash was dope. I didn't know Lash was doing that.
Nigga,
I didn't know Lash
not doing that.
She slammed him. And it was
not a world-class athlete either. But
the rip, like he hit the mat and she like super sprung up after the fact. God damn, Lash, MF, and Ledge. Again, if you didn't know who she was before,
Now you know.
now you know. Do you think that means that she gonna have a good run in this this
Yo,
Iron
look,
Survivor?
Man, put the
yes.
rocket on our ass, man.
Facts. Let's go, Legend. Let's go, Legend. Should we go through? Do y'all want to go through that card real quick?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, NXT, yeah.
Yeah.
What they got? What they got?
Hold on. Let me pull
It's Saturday,
this up.
right?
Yeah, let's get the official tissue information. Deadline. I believe this is the second Deadline pay-per-view. I want to say last year, or they used to have a Deadline and they brought it back because this. Yeah, Corey, if you could let us know, please. They just started introducing the Iron Survivor stuff. To Jesus Christ, I'm in the wrong button. There's there's 7 matches in total on this card. At Deadline. This is probably the last WWE pay-per-view. Saturday, December 9th, out of Bridgeport, Connecticut.
Oh, look at that.
Shouts to Deadline. Hold up. We got it. We getting an Axiom match is gonna be dope. Axiom's dope.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Roxanne and Kiana James.
Roxanne and Kiana James were fighting everywhere else, so they had to go get a cage match at some point. That's gonna be fire.
That's gonna be fire.
I don't know what's gonna happen with Carmelo and Lexis King.
Oh man, goddamn!
Because it's been
excited about that one.
It's been something else. It's been a whole different situation.
Mm-hmm.
If Melo or Trick guy put foot in his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Melo or Trick.
It's probably gonna be Trick.
It's probably gonna be Trick.
Because I'm not 100% sure on what Melo's doing right now.
What you mean?
What I said.
What you talking about, Cal?
I don't know. Shouts out to WWE or NXT Anonymous, whatever that account is.
What you talking about, Cal?
You still not a believer?
Shouts out Trick Mello gang.
I'm not putting that on. I'm not putting that on his body.
I don't know what's going on in that situation.
That ain't in his jacket, Cal.
Cal, you didn't look at the video?
Which video? I looked at the video. They had a conversation. Trick said, "All right, bet. We're gonna handle this, and then we gotta figure the situation out." And then he left. Then Carmelo got on the phone.
Nah.
What was he had to wait and see where his man was at to then type on what was the conversation?
The did not fit, Cal.
All right.
You must have quit, Cal.
I'm staying woke.
What? Okay.
Everything ain't always gonna be what it seems.
The glove did not fit, Cal.
Yeah, because it may be being worn by his man's.
Who?
AC. If it wasn't OJ, it may have been AC.
I don't know nothing about AC.
Exactly. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you.
I want that help.
Dragunov and Corbin having an NXT. That's probably gonna be a fire match. Corbin gonna get his ass kicked.
Not a Corbin fan, Mimi.
No.
I like this Corbin run. I think it'll be a dope match. Dragunov gonna fuck him up though. Those
dropping the Fifth Ward D's on him.
Facts. Yeah. Dragon Lee versus Dominic Mysterio for the NXT North American title.
I don't even want to. It don't even feel right picking.
It don't feel right. Watch Dragon Lee win that. And then you've got the 2 Iron Survivor matches. Of course, we just talked about Lash Legend. Her and Kalani Jordan are going to be they're all going to be fighting against Blair Davenport, Fallon Henley, and Tiffany Stratton being in that match is what's I
ain't seen Tiffany Stratton since she took that beating against motherfucking Rebecca Lynch.
She had Oh, Alabama. We'll talk about that in a bit. I feel like she had a match recently, and she's not. She had the match with Becky Lynch.
She had a match after that,
and I think she may have had it was probably the match to get her into the Iron Survivor Challenge match. I don't know. I feel like she may be the favorite.
Bob, she ain't winning that.
I feel like she may win it.
You gotta win it.
I don't know. I after this, I'd love to see Lash win it, but it's Tiffany Stratton.
I got Kalani Jordan winning that.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. It could happen. What? Alabama.
Yo,
And in the men's, I mean, Trick winning this? It's tough.
I want to say yes. I want to say Trick winning, but I don't know because of Alexis Kang.
Facts. There's could be some wrenches thrown into the plan. We'll see. I want Trick to win. I would like Trick to win.
Yeah, we all want Trick to win. Because
then, if not him, then who? I could care less about most of these motherfuckers, especially Braun Breaker Bennett. Anyway, that's Saturday. NXT Deadline.
You home for that? You watching that?
I should be home. I'll probably be watching. I like watching Mellow matches. We'll see. I really just want to see what's going to happen with the Trick Mellow stuff. To be honest,
you really think he's guilty, don't you?
It's one of the best.
Guilty.
It's one of the thing is.
I don't like this shit, Cal. Nobody.
Mellow and Trick are gang, right? Then they've been gang for a minute.
Gang.
But I think the thing with Mellow is at a certain point, Mellow knows that he wants that title. The only thing that matters to Mellow is that title.
I'm listening.
I do. I want to see his emails. I think at a certain point, Mello's desire to be champion trumps everything.
And it trumps his man's? Are you sure?
I'm not sure.
I know you're not. So
I'm not sure. Because why is Anonymous having these conversations? This man all up in his phones after checking to make sure that Trick is gone. Like,
he sent the text like, man, these niggas know the glove don't fit. They got to quit me, baby.
Who was he texting?
That ain't none of our business.
Yeah, all right. Until
it could be Kalani Jordan he talking to.
It could be. It better be.
These motherfuckers is tripping.
Yeah, he said that. I told this nigga how many times. I mean, I would hope that's the text, but the text could be, "Hey Lexi, let's move to stage 3," or whatever the case may be. Like it could be.
Don't put that on my man. Don't put that on my man.
Stranger things have happened.
That's true, but the glove did not fit.
What if this is the thing? The glove may not have fit Carmelo.
Ain't no what if. Nah.
But what if it fits his accomplices?
Why it gotta be his accomplices? Why it just can't be perps? Non-affiliates.
I hope that's the case. I genuinely hope that's the case.
They caught that white man on camera.
They did. No, that white man was on camera. I just hope niggas ain't in cahoots is all I'm saying. And niggas do be in cahoots.
Old Dylan Roof on camera. And y'all gotta be, and you gotta do something else. That's what it is.
Dylan Roof on camera. Hey, I'm not putting it past. It seemed like there's some other fishiness going on, is all I'm saying.
You better not been eating crabs.
She may have been eating.
No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't that.
All right.
Now, dude, the other day on Raw, now, Jey Uso, I was so happy.
Yes.
because I got an email and they said, "Oh, look, Jey Uso about to get the main event match against Seth Rollins." Had a whole crowd rocking.
Yep.
Beginning of the show, they got the blur.
BlurCon.
They got the BlurCon over the YEET. Come to find, and there was word that they can't move forward with the Jey Uso YEET merch.
Mm-hmm.
Now the story is in 2021, an indie wrestler named Casey Huffman filed a trademark to use the term YEET in a pro wrestling capacity. That type of merch, all the stuff related to what he was doing. Now, shouts to Fightful. Fightful apparently did some digging and said, "Oh, he had the trademark, but the application has been suspended for over a year. October 2022 is when they said it got suspended, and I believe the filing, it's like a bunch of stuff that I guess was supposed to be submitted with the application wasn't there." Now, WWE, I heard, did not file a trademark. I don't know if it's because of this. I don't think so, because they have stuff that was listed on the website that has to be listed as out of stock because they can't do it. But there's some speculation that WWE may be waiting for whatever YEET business is going on here to then say, "Bet, let's yeah." Since homeboy yeeted himself, they gotta wait
until he's unyeeted.
Until they can yeet legally. They were illegally yeeting, and that's why
No.
they had to blur it. That's an illegal yeet. That's not a legal yeet.
That's not a legal yeet.
I mean, why would they blur it if it was legal?
Do you have a legal yeet?
Yeet?
Have you legally yeeted?
I've said the word yeet. I don't know. What does yeeting mean? What does it mean to yeet? Unyeeted may be the name of the episode. There's a lot of names of the episode, though.
I know that my son and my daughter were watching some shit on YouTube years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sandy.
And it was yeeting. They were yeeting back then.
Yeet? That's because they was dancing. Yeet?
And I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah. Yeet? That's all they would do. Yeet?
Like, what the fuck is this stupid ass shit? And then this comes up, and then I like, white man, you ain't come up with this.
Yeah, he took that from some black people. Peeps you wildin'. Peeps you wildin'. Factual though, all facts. From what I understand, yeet is a term that Jey Uso, that like he just uses that term. He said yeet. I mean,
they all do.
But if you watch him on like the behind the scenes 24/7 whatever, he seemed like a person who he's got that type of personality where he get a word and it's yeet all day.
Mm-hmm.
You saw him at the press conference.
Mm-hmm.
Get a little bit of that. What you think they was doing? It was some E&J. What was they drinking at that pay-per-view? But the pay-per-view, they won them tag titles.
Oh shit. Them motherfuckers drinking everything. So that just the fact that he was a little off.
He was
Cody White.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with whiskey and vodka.
Yeah. And vodka?
Well, Cody wasn't drinking whiskey. He was doing like vodka soda or something.
No,
like
I think Cody does whiskey.
He does whiskey?
Yeah, because he smokes cigars.
Cody
cigars.
Cody
Yeah. That's either whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah.
Good
He's
point.
a dark. He feels like a dark.
Yeah, look at his wife. It's a dark man.
I'm sorry. I told
y'all,
Every time something
If
happens,
she was saying that,
every
if
time-
she was saying that, then I'd be like, maybe, but not quite. But no.
I told y'all.
I'm sorry.
That's what I'm gonna say.
She was so happy when her daddy got out of jail because they didn't believe her.
Ain't that
That's
the one?
Boosie's daughter.
But ain't that the one?
Is that who she is?
Yeah. Ain't that
That's
the
when
one that he got the beef with now?
Yeah, they beefing now. Yeah, they
They
beefing now.
Yeah.
They beefing now. Yeah.
What's the tea behind that? What they beefing about?
I don't know nothing about no damn tea.
If I'm not mistaken,
I don't know no goddamn tea.
the situation is similar to the T.I. and King. Child's brought up one way.
Oh yeah. That's right. Pardon me.
They want to
acting a fool.
They want to be another way.
It was something about the being an adult and you still wanting to have this lifestyle,
right?
And me funding it, basically.
He can't choke her up though, like T.I. choked up King. So I think they're just having a war of words.
Yeah, she's talking about how he is, etc.
Because T.I. choked. He said, "You can't do nothing with me."
At Granny House, stop lying.
King said, "Well, they said King said he was standing on business at Granny House."
But they said a funny phrase.
They said Granny House wasn't even in the hood like that.
Granny House was
not gang.
His man's is
rooms in it. It has 16.
Right.
Shit, it got an arcade. Granny House got an arcade.
Like, go sit down somewhere.
Well, that's his white grandma. Like, this is Tiny's mom. I don't know where she's living, but I'm assuming it's not the. He said you want to go to the bando.
What's that? The name for the fucking Rolls Royce?
That's what they call the little shed in the park. No, I don't know. It's one of them things. Like any of his gangster was not his. It was when I would go to Granny House to go to my friend's spot. My friend's town was where the shit was going on. It's not his. God, he's inheriting.
You can't inherit.
He's inheriting what? What is he inheriting?
He's trying to inherit gangster.
No.
That's his thing.
No, he's not fucking gangster. Knock it off.
His daddy is T.I. He's got friends that is in the band or whatever, so he feel like he could stand on business.
Yo, I don't think that get passed down, yo.
King's point was to say that there really wasn't no family after filming. He got dropped. No, that's facts. Well, Nikki, that's the thing. It's
his little filthy ass off too. That's the one child I did not like. I watched that show.
I didn't watch, but that's the thing you got to remember is that a lot of the stuff he's talking about years ago when he was on the show. They would pick him up to be on record for the reality show, and then he would want to go back to Granny House, so they would drop him off.
They drop his ass off. He's a fucking asshole.
They said he was sucking a passy.
Yo, bless that man. He just needs some guidance, and well,
the irony of he needs some guidance, and his father is T.I. You would think
that's what I was going with.
A lot of people would assume that's what it was, but damn, it's a couple more wrestlers. It's like one.
It's more news.
It's not. It's a couple of things. I mean, I think we do. Did you watch Dynamite last night? Did you at least see the Christian Cage Adam Copeland?
I did watch. I watched the majority of it.
Are they calling that a Montreal screw job?
I hope not.
It was in Montreal.
Were you calling it a screw job?
I was looking. Monge called it a screw job. I was looking for it because I figured during Montreal something's going to happen.
Yeah, I think we knew that was going to happen. That specifically, it looked like that when the couple weeks ago. I think that was a couple weeks ago when Nick Gage or Nick Khan got hit with the chairs. right? That was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, he did. Adam Copeland gave him the concerto, and she saw
Yeah.
it. Shannon
So
saw
you
it.
knew,
So
you knew that was gonna happen.
if you saw Shorty come down to the ring and thought she was going to hit Christian Cage with that belt,
You
like
knew.
I don't. Are we watching the same show? Is the question.
Absolutely not.
I just liked when what killed me. The finish of the match was a ref bump, but we didn't see like the first ref bump. They said that Adam Copeland clipped the referee, but I don't think that happened on camera.
Nah,
What we saw, we saw this. What had so at a certain point, Bryce was kneeled over like that, and Adam Copeland's laying on the ground. Christian got up and kicked the referee in the nuts from the back. He went down. That's what happened. He kicked him in the nuts from the back. You see, it's right. It's a picture right there.
I've never been kicked in the nuts from the back, yo.
Look, it's right there. It's from the back. So, it's fact. It's what happened. This is what happened.
Boy, pro wrestling, boy, they be on some shit. Boy.
They be on some bullshit. He kicked him from the nuts from the back, and then that's when Homegirl came down and knocked Adam Copeland out. And then Christian Cage, he put the belt on the ground and put Adam on the belt. Then he stomped on that nigga neck.
You like that though?
Fuck it. I loved it. I loved it. I
You like violence.
I was just hoping that Christian. If this, I saw this is like the first time they had a televised match in forever. You need that. You need, especially if they're not put on pay-per-view. You need that. You need the reason for them to get that pay-per-view match. Stomp on that nigga neck.
Yo, damn it! Commit murder.
Well, I mean, he didn't die.
Give Vin.
He didn't die.
He
didn't
said,
die.
Wait, how you know? You seen him after the match?
No. You got a point. I didn't see him after the match.
I know.
I didn't see. He turned over at least.
Dirt.
Who? I'm fine with that too.
Yeah, we
Like
know.
I'm A-okay. I'm A-okay with Christian because this is the man right here though. Like we not gonna front like Christian Cage hasn't been one of the. What you say, Mimi?
How old with the? This is the geriatric match. Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No facts. Yeah. 100%.
Sponsored by Geritol.
Yeah.
Well, when I see the stat that like
my butt wipes.
Like there's certain facts between the two of them, and it's been like 22 years since like somebody's had a win over somebody on TV. Like, yeah, but that's why they're doing it, right?
So what happens? What happens now?
Adam, the pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure they did this so they could justify whatever cage
he got his whole
match,
his whole head
strap match, whatever. But we got weeks. Is that pay-per-view is it's the 30th, the 31st, something like that? It's the last weekend of the year.
What the fuck is today?
They got 18 Dynamites. They got Rampages. They got Collision. They could book it. It's going to be the week before. We gonna wrestle in a yappa pie strap match or whatever. Like they're just gonna announce whatever when it's time to wrestle. 12:30.
I don't like it.
A what? A rapper pie?
A yappa. You don't remember when this motherfucker and Ric Flair, I believe, had the yappa pie strap match? And Hulk Hogan, the yappa pie, it was the worst. It was that was the terrible WCW era. That was
What was that before they
anyway?
got sold?
Yes, it may have been like 96, 97, something like that. It was. Hogan may not have been NWO. Yappa pie, but Botchamania used to play the clip all the time. Anyway, is that the main news? Is that the main news? CM Punk's gonna be on SmackDown. You ready for that, Mimi? Nope. She not ready for it. She not ready for it. Cause that could be the start of him and Roman, right?
No.
It could.
What you
I
mean?
don't think it will.
Blank. No.
I don't think it.
Why not?
It will be.
No.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, Papa.
Yeah, Papa was 2000. Thank you, Tristan.
No.
It was before they got let go. Yeah, Papa.
Unless it's a straight drag, like
It's a drag for sure.
26 seconds. He
Wait,
needs
what
a
you-
26 seconds situation. If it was
Or Roman beating his ass, you saying?
Roman gotta smash him, bury him, take the shovel,
Kick him
dig
in the nuts
it
from
out.
the back. Dig it out from the back?
Make him bend down. Take the shovel. Take
Good
the
job,
shovel
Mimi. Good job.
and go to Pound Town. That's what needs to happen. They need to get him out of here.
My black wrestler of the week. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, we actually it should be that time. Although I want to make sure people know that the homie Jay Bougie,
Yay.
December 30th, he gonna be back in. It's at Worcester, Mass for ETU Wrestling. This was announced the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it locked. You already know the vibe. But yeah, it is that time of the show.
Yeah, Papa.
Where there's only one.
Oh,
There's only one question that needs to be. Mimi, who's your black wrestler of the week?
I say
the whole shit.
every bit, the whole Ashe.
The whole shit. The
whole
Ashe. I
Ashe.
respect it.
With an honorable mention to my Darius #1, Carter, the All-Father.
There's number one. Brother Math, who you got?
Shout out to Isaiah Bronner. Happy
Facts.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
To my guy.
Facts.
I want to go Mr. Grimm. I'm going Mr. Grimm.
There you go. I love it because of it and stuff like this.
Because of shit like that. It's 3 whole niggas on him.
It's 3 whole
Look at the
niggas
ref.
on him. He just like Nick shots at Nick shit said, oh shit.
Nick shit don't know what's going on.
I love it. My black wrestler of the week. I think I'm going with Darius Carter. I'm going with number one. I liked, again, I said it, and Mimi asked me to put some words in the post, or in her post, a quote, if you will. And I no bullshit. When I'm watching Ashe and Darius Carter steps out, business picks up immediately. It feels like
oh, this is a big fucking deal.
Something is going on. You know what I'm saying? So it just kept going on after that. And he had my match of the night, my match of last week. Shouts out but again, I can't say enough good things about Ashe. If you ain't watching yet, ASÉ Wrestling.com. Y'all know what time it is. Thank y'all for watching. Mimi, before we get out of here, please let the people know where they can find you on them social medias.
You can find me on the socials at I am me Shells on the Twitter machine, and on Tuesday, when somebody's not suspended, you will find us on the Black Rasslin YouTube. No, not the YouTube, on the Twitter machine. On the spaces.
On the spaces.
For the Black Show.
Hey. Who you got?
Tuesdays at 6:35.
6:35. Don't follow me, nigga.
Don't follow me.
Don't follow me anywhere.
Matt Cal on Twitter, at Black Rasslin on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackRasslin.com is a website. And as always, you can find Black Rasslin on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google, wherever you get your podcasts. We should be there. YouTube.com/Black Rasslin every Thursday, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're giving you 5 mics, a podcast of wrestlers. Excellent. Shouts out to the squad. Peace of brother fam. Happy birthday, Mrs. Fam.
Yes, my sis.
Patreon.com/Black Rasslin. Hopefully y'all paying the 1, paying the 10 to get content like this.
Pay the
Only
11.
stuff, pay the 11 because we can't put that content over here. YouTube would kick us out. Again, salutes to everybody who's tapping in every week with the podcast. If you're not already, please like, comment, subscribe, follow us wherever you can follow us. Black Rasslin on everything. You already know the vibe. Shouts to everybody in the chat. Love y'all the most. New Jack, please
Take us the fuck up out of here.
take us out.
Like me or not, I didn't come up here to